Urbanization, or the urban sprawl, one of the largest environmental problems today. But does it just kind of happen, or are there contributors? Well, some of them begin before the problem starts, and some of them start after it's executed. The issue that begins before the problem is overpopulation. For every 5 people born, about 2 people pass away. So far this year, there have been over 62,350,400 births and only about 25,726,600 deaths. The population has increased by over 36 million people in only half a year. It has been estimated that on July 1st, 2100, there will be over 10.85 billion people on Earth. Because there are so many people on the Earth, and some people have to live in houses instead of apartment buildings, this is a very large aspect of urbanization. We need to find a way to make the most of the space that we have. A solution that is highly debated about overpopulation is being released. This would mean that on one's 80th, 85th, or even 90th birthday, they would be purposely killed, but in a safe way and with proper materials. This would help to decrease the population and solve this problem. However, some people do not believe in this action and hope that it never becomes a reality. I think that some people are skeptical because this treatment is featured in many science fiction or dystopian novels, and the authors make it seem like torture. I feel as if it wouldn't necessarily be that way, however, we may never know. The second issue, which comes after overpopulation, is deforestation. In order to construct these buildings, we need space. In order to achieve this space, we need to cut down trees and remove vegetation from its natural habitat. Because of deforestation, over half of the world's forests have been cut down. Over 150 acres of forest are clear-cut each minute. This means that, in a day, over 216,000 acres of forest are cut down. Unfortunately, we can't undo what we've already done. We can never completely restore the trees that we've removed from the earth. We just need to try to slow down or stop the logging process completely. A really easy way to prevent deforestation in the GTA is to adopt a forest in your community. For only $25, you can adopt and protect 1 acre of forest area in your city. That way, if companies want to clear cut that acre that you own, they will need your permission first. The third issue is linked to deforestation, and that is endangered species. Because the natural habitats of these animals are being destroyed by humans, the animals have to travel very far away and try to find new homes. But how can you find a new home when all around you are cities and highways? These cities and highways are extreme dangers for these poor animals, so they usually don't make it to the second location. The last issue is a side effect of urbanization. This issue is global warming. With all of the houses and buildings that are using so much power and electricity, carbon is being emitted into the air. Trees and plants do absorb some of this carbon, however they can only hold so much at a time. If we had more trees, this wouldn't be a problem, but we don't because of deforestation, because of overpopulation, because of the urban sprawl. And the carbon that's left in the air absorbs the heat from the sun, therefore making the earth generally hotter. This is a big issue because of the effects of climate change that happen in the Arctic Circle. Snow is melting, and ice too, and winters are becoming shorter each year, making it hard for the animals in the area to survive. Not only is this happening in Arctic and polar regions, everywhere is getting hotter. In the next 50 years, more disease will spread, less fresh water will be available, there will be an increase of malnutrition and deaths from heat waves, floods, and droughts. There will be a greater number of storms, floods, and hurricanes, and there will be smaller crop yields in many developed countries. The only way to stop global warming from occurring is to use eco-friendly fuels and energy providers. Wind power, hydroelectricity, and solar energy are all great alternatives for whatever is being used in your city because they are clean energy providers, aka they don't give off as many gases or that nasty stuff. If we combine all of these solutions, we can change everything. Urban sprawl itself may not be completely resolved, but its effects will be dimmed. We can stop these issues if we all work together to find a happy medium. The best way to do this is to talk, just talk, to your family, friends, coworkers, even to your municipal government. Find a way to raise money so that you can install solar panels for your house, or something along those lines. Taking baby steps towards improvement is the best way to get things done. I believe in the people because together we can end urban sprawl. We can end this disaster.